It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden in Midtown Manhattan. Tonight, the New York Knicks taking on the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Knicks able to win the opening tip, and we're underway here at Madison Square Garden. Smith. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Down to 5 on the 24. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Sexton. Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let him know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
Larry Nance Jr. He's got 2 shots coming. For his career, 68%. First try, no good. Knocks down the second after missing the first. New York in control of the basketball. Here comes the screen. Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short arm a shot.
Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called. To Dennis Smith Jr., Kevin Knox. Here comes the screen.
Hey, watch the screen left.
Shot clock winding down. Has a chance. Sexton. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Nope. First one does not go. Missed the second. 0 for 2. Yes! And a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Mario Hezonja trying to cash in on a 3-point play. A career 83% free throw shooter. The free throw, good. Caps off the 3-point play. The lead is 4. Nance. Screen coming.
Hey, screen.
The screen sets him up for 2.
Okay, I saw a little bit of a handle there, but let's see if that confidence is still there down the stretch.
Smith into the front court. Leads a bucket. Tough move in close quarters with the crossover. Here's a chance from long range. That won't go. Knight into the front court. He'll run the offense. To Colin Sexton. Trying to cash in. Deep 2 there. Won't go.
See, the defender did a really good job. He stayed down. He didn't go and bite for all the head fakes. He waited until the last second to contest that shot. Way to know the scouting report.
Here comes the screen. Smith, down low to Jordan. Old school, backs his man down for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
And the rebound taken in by Jordan. The possession lies with New York. And he's fouled. Nice move that time, and he's going to the line for two.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Dennis Smith Jr., couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 69% at the line. Knocks down the first. Able to convert on both free throws. Sexton to Clarkson. To Colin Sexton. 5 on the shot clock. Shot clock violation. Not that time. Smith. Dennis Smith Jr. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
Ed, 2 years ago, I was sitting in the draft room absolutely shocked that Dennis Smith went at 9 in the draft. And when I think about this young man's game, he is just scratching the surface of what he can do. He finished tied for 4th among rookies in scoring last season, and I guarantee you his game is going to continuously go to different levels.
From the painted area, won't go down. Smith now into the front court. His team on top by 8. Nothing going here on that drive. Smith. New York with 4 to shoot. Has a look. Not done yet. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
To Clarkson. It's Clarkson with the slam. Jay, perhaps that's a start.
Those kind of plays get me fired up. That's a momentum play. They looked lifeless here in the first quarter, but a dunk like that can get your team going in the right direction.
Dennis Smith Jr. 3 for 4. Good start.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
To Clarkson. To Colin Sexton. Beyond the arc for 3. Rebound taken by the Knicks. Possession lies with New York.
Got some for him.
Smith. Has a chance. Shot won't go. Sexton. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Smith with it up top. It's an 8-point lead. For 3. His first effort off the mark. Nothing going here on that drive. Sexton. Scores from the post.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
New York Knicks basketball. Dennis Smith Jr. He's now 4 for 6.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Sexton. To Clarkson. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock from long range. It's no good. Shot's not going down. It's no good. Not sure what he was thinking there.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
Sexton to Clarkson. Shot from the lane won't go. To Dennis Smith Jr. Curling inside. He was hacked. They let it go.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim at full speed. That's part of your concentration. People assume concentration just on the rim, but your body control is everything. Be able to speed yourself up or slow yourself down.
Now a whistle, and we'll get a timeout for the Knicks as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Smith to Kevin Knox. Going to launch beyond the arc. Kevin Knox forced that one. Well defended. Clarkson with the basketball. Down 8. The jumper's off the mark. Let's see what the Knicks can do here. Smith to Kevin Knox. And it's cleared by Thompson. Able to convert inside.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Smith with the basketball. Up 6. Screen coming. Alonzo Trier. To Dennis Smith Jr. Fires the 3. Missed it. Clarkson with the basketball. Down 6. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. Spins and scores.
Nasty. You better remember his number and not let that happen again.
Knicks with the basketball. Smith to Alonzo Trier. Probing the defense. Driving right to the basket. Short jumper won't fall. To Clarkson. Knocked loose. Knicks have it. Kevin Knox. Here comes the screen. Alonzo Trier. Thomas's shot there won't go.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Here comes the screen. Thompson to Clarkson. 5 seconds to shoot. Trying to cash in. No good. No daylight. Great defense. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
I could see the beads of sweat forming when he had to put the ball on the ground there. You still got it, though.
Here comes the screen. 20-footer at the buzzer. 1 quarter down. The Knicks have the lead. Jay, 1 quarter down. Both sides getting a feel for where this game is going.
And when both teams are playing at this level, it just continues to reaffirm that I was excited to watch both of these teams play this entire week. It's been a solid game so far, but this has a chance to be a great one down the stretch.
Nance. No good. Jordan to Dennis Smith Jr. Rises for the slam. Jay, we're seeing more of the same to start the second.
It's called settle for more. Just because a defender gives you space doesn't mean that you need to take the jump shot. Keep attacking the rim. It will open up eventually.
To shoot for Cleveland. Can't connect from inside.
And you hate to say this, but this is the reality of the matter. Sometimes it takes guys a little while to warm up into the game. Seems like they finally found their rhythm in the second quarter.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone.
Nance. Oh, I missed a short one there. Has a look. And he buries it on the step back. Jay, this move continues to evolve since the days of Allen Iverson.
It does so much, Ed. When you step back east or west while maintaining your dribble, look at all your options. Number one, a hezzy. You look at the rim. The defender jumps. You blow by him. Number two, maybe a crossover in the same direction you just came from to throw the defender off. Or number three, a raise into an easy jump shot. It's easy when you have this bag of tricks.
And when the game's on the line, that's arguably when it's most dangerous. New York in control of the basketball. Smith to Alonzo Trier. That's out of bounds. Last touch by the Knicks. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Subbing in the Cleveland Cavaliers, number 16,
I got him.
point to shoot.
Take this match. Let's do it.
Has a chance. And a putback slam.
Not really known for attacking the glass, but I like that hustle. We need to see more of that.
Alonzo Trier. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket. Cleveland has the basketball.
I got ball.
Sizing up the defense. Nance. Here comes the screen. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Not that time. Alonzo Trier. Off the assist.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
Too slow. Give me the box.
Can't connect. DeAndre Jordan able to recover with the block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Alonzo Trier to Jordan. To Alonzo Trier. Shot clock winding down.
Watch the back door. Watch the backside. Watch the back door.
Doesn't have the touch. No good.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Nance. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Fires the 3. No good. That's great defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Oh, he should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Off the mark on his free throw. Sexton. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Into the front court comes Smith. His guys leading by 14. Here comes the screen. Smith to Kevin Knox. Dennis Smith Jr. Can't connect. Sexton. Screen coming. Curling inside. He gets it.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Coach of the Knicks signals for a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
Number 6,
Smith to Jordan. To Dennis Smith Jr. From the outside, no good. From the painted area, won't go down. Smith into the front court. Lead is 12. To Jordan. DeAndre Jordan, look out.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Oh, he had it. The drive, right to the basket. Sexton. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. On a pass stolen by the Knicks. And he'll go to the foul line.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
For the New York Knicks.
Damian Dotson at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 69% at the line. Can't connect on the first free throw.
Game for the Knicks, number 26.
And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one.
Come on here. Come on. Pick up, pick up, pick up. Screen come on left.
Trying to cash in. Gets a look. Can't hit. To Dennis Smith Jr. Jordan. Driving right to the basket. Kevin Knox to Dennis Smith Jr. Off the mark. Shot from the lane won't go. To Kevin Knox. Here comes the screen. Knicks with 4 to shoot. Has a look. Slams it home on the putback.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Sexton. Lets it fly from long range, and he buries it. Jay, the system produces once again.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
The possession lies with New York. Here comes the screen. Smith to Jordan. Off the assist.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Sexton. Can't miss those. Smith now into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Gets it in the left corner. Baseline drive. New York with 4 to shoot. Short jumper misses. The drive, right to the basket. Runner's good there.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Smith with it up top. They lead it by 14. Nothing going here on that drive. To Dennis Smith Jr. Kevin Knox. 4-3. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Timeout here for the Knicks, as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Smith. Has a chance. Wide open look, won't go. Sexton. No, great defense there, forcing the pickup. Shot from in close, no good.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
To Dennis Smith Jr. Slams it down. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Cavaliers with the basketball.
Screen coming left. Screen coming.
Tristan Thompson with the slam. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
Smith with the basketball. Up a dozen. Here comes the screen. The screen sets him up for two.
That boy's living his best life.
Hey, check up. Let's go. Screen.
Free throws coming up.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Foul in the last 2 minutes.
Colin Sexton at the line. And he connects on the first free throw.
Just like practice.
And gets both to drop at the line.
Good money. I'm on deep. I got him.
A shot at the buzzer. That's it for the first half. The Knicks are way out in front.
time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The Knicks entered the locker room with a comfortable lead. They decided to make a statement in the opening half, and they did it by throwing down dunk after dunk after dunk. I think the rim is still shaky. Have a look at the leading scores for the New York Knicks. The Cavaliers were in need of a bit more scoring if they wanted the halftime lead.
Of course, they still have 2 quarters to turn things around, but it won't happen without making some adjustments.
Have a look at the leading scores for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Game track. Bench points.
The Cleveland Cavaliers had enough difficulty dealing with the opposing starters, let alone their bench players. They really need to adjust for the depth of this opposing team and figure out how to slow them down.
Player of the half.
DeAndre Jordan has been a defensive force in this matchup. If he's not stealing the ball, he's swatting it. And that combination has made for an incredible half.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. Here we go with the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Sexton. Shot by Thompson, no good. Possession lies with New York. Smith. Here comes the screen. Surveys the floor. And scores. Strong take.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Sexton. The Knicks secure the rebound. Into the front court comes Smith. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. To Kevin Knox. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Can't connect. It's no good. Sexton. Trying to cash in. Count the basket. They gave him a look, and why not?
No doubt about where that one was headed.
New York Knicks basketball. Smith. Dotson, guarded by Brandon Knight. To Dennis Smith Jr. Here's a chance from long range. That one off the mark. It's no good. Sexton. Here comes the screen. And scores.
I wasn't necessarily sure which way that PNR was going, but I guess neither was the defense. That makes 2 of us.
Smith into the front court. His team leads it by 10. Jordan. And the rebound cleared by Thompson. Sexton. Count the basket at the rim.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Smith now into the front court. It's an 8-point lead.
What's that screen?
Kevin Knox to Jordan, down low. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
An easy two, get back on defense.
Sexton. Cavs with 4 to shoot. Rebounds pulled down by New York. Smith with it up top. Lead stands at 10. Now to Jordan, down low. Stuffs it down with authority.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
Ball in possession of Cleveland. Sexton. Scores from the post.
The assist from number 16.
Smith with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Here comes the screen. Driving right to the basket. Finish that. Knight into the front court. His guys trail by 10.
Screen on your left, screen on your left. Don't even play with him. You see he can't guard you.
Has a look. Missed it. He always has the green light, but the defense was ready. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Understand, he's coming, understand.
Smith to Jordan. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. And he knocks it down. Jay, as key a move as you'll find in the NBA.
And it is the new age triple threat. It does two things. Number one, it creates distance in a hurry. Number two, when you're stepping east to west while maintaining your dribble, which is a difference maker, it throws a defender off because now he's at your mercy and he's off balance.
And it just may be, Jay, the biggest threat late in the shot clock.
Especially if you add a hesitation to the move, or if you look at the rim, you'll most of the time have the defender jumping out of his shoes.
We wish defenders all the best in this game defending that. To Jordan. Shot from the lane won't go. The pass set it all up.
Look, the most efficient offenses are the ones with the highest number of assists. There are only 5 teams in the league that average 25 assists or more.
Now the coach of the Knicks going to signal for a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Changes coming from both sides right now.
Number 8, Jordan Clarkson. Entering the game for New York.
Alonzo Trier. Able to convert inside.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
Clarkson with the basketball, trailing by 10. Oh, had him going there for a second. Screen coming. Gets toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
You know, he may not show up in your feed all the time with the crazy highlights, but he's one of the most underrated creative shot makers we have in this game.
Alonzo Trier. Down to 5 on the 24. Beyond the arc for 3. Good contest. No dice for Trier. Clarkson with the basketball. His club staring up at an 8-point deficit. And count the basket.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Let's see what the Knicks can do here. Alonzo Trier to Kevin Knox. Probing the defense. Short jumper misses. Clarkson with the basketball. The deficit is 6. Screen coming. Clarkson. Five to shoot for Cleveland. Jumper's good.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Alonzo Trier to Jordan. The rebound taken in by Cleveland. Clarkson with the basketball. His guys trail now by 4. It's Clarkson with the slam. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Kevin Knox. Curling inside. A drive to the basket, but the shot won't go down. Clarkson with the basketball. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. And it's Jordan there for the rebound. Alonzo Trier. Here comes the screen. Hazonia defended by Knight. From the painted area, won't go down. Clarkson with the basketball. His group now down 2. They'll get it down to Thompson. From the outside, no good.
See, the defender did a really good job. He stayed down. He didn't go and bite for all the head fakes. He waited until the last second to contest that shot. Way to know the scouting report.
Here comes the screen. Knicks with 4 to shoot. For 3. The rebound's cleared by the Cavs. Cavs at the controls. Clarkson. Short jumper off the mark. Alonzo Trier. Dotson matched up with Knight. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Gets to the basket, but it's no good.
And even his easy shots look difficult. It seems like the defense has completely disrupted his game. The bumping and pushing him has really thrown him off.
Easy path to the rim.
And don't you dare think about the 4th quarter yet. The only quarter that matters is the one you're playing in right now. Finish strong.
Now a whistle, and we'll get a timeout for the Knicks as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Has a chance. Not that time.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Right.
From long range. Not easy.
Yeah, and what we're seeing is a brilliant offensive display. You have ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those three things going, you're going to be a dynamic offensive unit.
And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views. And I'm really looking forward to this fourth quarter because the first three have lived up to the billing.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket. Straight on three. At the buzzer. That'll do it. Third quarter complete. The Cavaliers have the lead. The Knicks to inbound here to start the fourth quarter. And this one looked like it might be a mismatch coming in. But, Jay, this has been a much closer game than anybody could have bargained for.
Well, these are the moments within the games where the team with the lead gets a little bit tight. When a team who's down, who has the firepower that this team does, you got to make sure that you execute every matter of the game in order to finally close it out.
Trying to cash in. Deep two there. Won't go. Sexton to Clarkson. Nothing going here on that drive. Sexton. Here comes the screen. Has a look. Doesn't get the bounce.
We call some of these players practice players. You know, the guys that make 5 out of 10 shots in practice, but then all of a sudden they're not gamers because then they're making 1 of 10. That's exactly what you want him to do. You want him to take those kind of shots.
The shot almost.
See, when good shooters catch, they just shoot. When bad shooters catch, they become hesitant, reluctant. That's the first sign of a guy that doesn't have confidence.
To Clarkson. Nothing going here on that drive. Clarkson. Down low Thompson. Can't connect from in close. To Dennis Smith Jr. Knocked loose. Cavs come away with it.
Don't play scared now. Let's push the ball. Let's get this lead up.
Thompson. To Colin Sexton.
Screen come.
Nothing going here on that drive. Has a chance. Clarkson's shot, no good.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
And 2 years ago, I was sitting in the draft room absolutely shocked that Dennis Smith went at 9 in the draft. And when I think about this young man's game, he is just scratching the surface of what he can do. He finished tied for 4th among rookies in scoring last season, and I guarantee you his game is going to continuously go to different levels.
Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Nothing going here on that drive. Knocked loose. Cavs have it. Here comes the screen. A drive to the basket, but it somehow stays out.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Here comes the screen. Trying to cash in. The screen sets him up for 2.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Now a whistle, and Cleveland is going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over in a 1-point basketball game.
You know, Ed, usually in timeouts, you see coaches give these rah-rah speeches. And what happens is it goes through the players left ear and out the right. They don't pay attention. I've been a part of those huddles. What I just saw, though, I saw a coach snap a clipboard. No doubt about it, he has his team's attention.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Cavaliers, number 18, Matthew Dellavedova. Into the game for the Knicks, number 20.
On your left, here he comes.
Cavs with 4 to shoot. Going to launch beyond the arc. Can't go down. Smothering defense. Into the front court comes Smith. His guys now down by a point. To Kevin Knox. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. To Dennis Smith Jr. To Kevin Knox. New York with 4 to shoot. Short jumper stays out. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
To Clarkson. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
Kevin Knox. Down to 5 on the 24. Fires the three. Well defended, but knocks with the three.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Clarkson. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Nothing going here on that drive. Smith on the drive, but his shot won't fall. To Clarkson. 5 to shoot for Cleveland. Has a look. And 2 points to the board.
Ooh, I'm telling you from experience, his teammates will never let that one down.
Coach of the Knicks signals for a timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point basketball game.
I know the fans didn't get a chance to hear this during the break, but the coaches are wearing a mic for the broadcast. I heard a lot of arguing inside the huddle. It lets you know that the intensity level is pretty high going into the fourth.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Stuffs it down with authority.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Cleveland has the basketball. Scores from the post.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
Defense making the ball carrier work. That pass stolen by the Cavs.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Ah, missed it. How'd that not go down? Smith into the front court. 2-point advantage. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Cavaliers with the basketball.
Defense, let's go.
Take stock of the floor. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
Misses happen. Don't put your head down. Let that motivate you on the defensive end. Use it for something positive.
Nance. Fires the three. And Jordan able to secure the rebound. Smith now into the front court. Leads 4. Throws it down. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Rebound called in by New York. Knicks with the basketball. Short jumper won't fall. Nice pace, sets it up and slams it down.
It's really a dope thing when passing becomes infectious. But don't become overly passive. Still take your shots when they're there.
took it down the lane, but it's no good. Nance. Screen coming. Lets it fly from long range. Knox with the board. Smith with it up top. They lead it. 4-point game. To Jordan. Gets a shot up off the mark. Nice pass to set things up.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Smith with the basketball. Leads a bucket. And finishes strong. Now the Cavs gonna signal for timeout. That's their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with one remaining. We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Number 8, Mario Lasagna. Into the game for Cleveland. Number 2.
Nance. To Colin Sexton. He shoots. Oh, off the mark to Jordan. DeAndre Jordan, look out.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, head jab him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Here comes the screen. To Colin Sexton. Cavs with 4 to shoot. Has a chance. He buries it, creating space with the step back.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
There's the whistle and an intentional foul. Just their first in the final 2 minutes, so no free throws yet. They'll take the ball out of bounds.
This is a close game, and possessions are at a premium. That's a good move to stop the clock.
Here comes the reach and an intentional foul. Stops the clock with 30 seconds to go.
In the 80s, that might have been a personal, but regardless, it had the same impact. You just injected a little life into your squad, just when they needed it.
Good bounce back. Hits the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Now a whistle, and Cleveland is going to use a timeout. That's their second of the final 3 minutes. No more timeouts left the rest of the game. to Colin Sexton. For three. Like the toughness, but Colin Sexton off the mark. It's a victory for the Knicks as they take care of business at home. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Knicks emerged victorious after a tight finish. I could get into detail about their play calling and shot selection, but let's be honest. We all know that the dunks were the most exciting. I'd be surprised if the rim isn't a little bit bent at this point. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the New York Knicks. The Cavaliers.
Just couldn't close this one out.
The way they shot the ball was outstanding. But even still, it wasn't enough to get the result they wanted. More often than not, you're going to win games when you shoot the ball as well as they did here today. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Game track. Assists.
It's a shame only one team can win when you have such great team basketball on display. The ball movement was tremendous.
Player of the game.
DeAndre Jordan was aggressive today with his scoring, getting his points right at the basket. He put down a crazy number of dunks in today's matchup.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. Here are the top 3 plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.